It's Jason Spears here with drpremed.com, and I know a lot of you guys are pre-med students or also medical students, and one of the biggest concerns and issues that I have from students is how to do well academically. They're concerned about their grades, especially their GPA, and just how to excel in the sciences. That's probably the number one question I get asked from students, and also there's a case or scenario where a lot of students are pre-med, they want to get into medical school, but their grades aren't good enough. So what do they have to do? They have to go to a post-bac program or delay entry into medical school to shore up their grades to actually excel in medical school. So if you're already in medical school, you're starting medical school right now, this is a very pivotal time in your life and career because how you do academically has far-reaching consequences. It's going to see how you're ranked in class, but more importantly, how you're going to do on your board exams. The number one class that predicts how you do on your board exams is your physiology class. So you definitely want to excel in that class because you want to do well on your board so you can land a residency and get a job in the medical specialty that you want to do. And so my job is to teach you, give you all the background, give you everything that you need so you can excel and you can be a stellar student, whether you're pre-med or medical student. And that's how I developed this course. This course isn't just my knowledge or things that kind of worked for me or trial and error by myself. No, I'm a fourth year medical student, so I've been through the process, I've been through boards. I also went to grad school as well, and then I even took a couple learning courses as well. And so I'm giving you a wealth of information from all these backgrounds in which I put into a proven system that actually works and gets results. For instance, I'll just tell you a quick case study. I worked with one student. He came to me, he was in a biochemistry class, and he told me that he failed the first two exams in the class. And this was around, I believe, late October, early November when he came to me and he was stating, Jason, I need to pass this class, I need to be able to graduate, and I just really need to do well in these final exams. So I worked with him, went over some of the strategies and tips that I'm giving you right now in this course, and lo and behold, within 3 or 4 weeks, he got back to me and said that he's already at the top of the class, he's in the head of the class, and he just moved up, and there's no way that he's going to fail the class anymore. And this was just in the span of a couple of weeks. So this is what I can do for students and also what I can do for you. So if you're on the fence, you're not sure about what you can do to improve your academics and come out the gate strong, I strongly encourage you to use this course that I developed for you. I think of it as having tutoring access to me. This is the information I give to students when I tutor them one-on-one and how they can excel, academic study skills, test taking strategies as well. That's all what this course is for you, and it's going to give you the biggest bang for your buck. I know not everybody can sit down and work with me one-on-one, but this is my way to create value to you and help you out even if you can't sit with me one-on-one. I know that would be ideal, but as a busy medical person, I can't do that for everybody, and so this is my way of giving back to you, and I strongly encourage you to take a look at the course, look below this page, see everything that's involved with it. And if you just have any doubts, questions about whether you're smart enough, whether you're capable enough to do what you need to do academically to have a successful career, I want to tell you that usually it's not an issue of intelligence. It's more about having processes and systems in place on what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. A lot of students get confused and mixed up about that because they think it's all about working harder, doing more problems. No, that's never the case. That's not what you want to do in most instances. I say it's a scenario of, let's use a basketball analogy. If you're playing basketball and you got somebody like Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, whoever's a top, Stephen Curry, whoever's a top basketball player, and they're taking jump shots, but you're the amateur and you're doing like what is the underhand potty shots, no matter how good you become at that potty shot, you're not going to be able to compete with those NBA pros who have that jump shot in place. It's just because a matter of your technique and skills aren't there. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to help you boost your skills and technique so you have what it takes to be successful, whether you're trying to get into medical school or whether you're just starting out medical school, concerned about the value of information that's going to be coming at you. This is the course that you need. This is having me in your back pocket, your tutor on speed dial who can help you out with every process so that you can be successful from day one and not have to remediate any courses, not have to fail any courses, not have to withdraw, repeat, or do anything like that because that's kind of the worst things that you want to do if you're trying to get throughout your career and train to be a physician, because medical schools are looking for any reason to drop applicants. And the same thing for residency programs. There's only so many slots and positions available, and so they're looking for reasons to say no or deny applicants for their residency program. So that's why you need to be stellar in every aspect of the program, of your academics, and that's what I want to do for you. There's so much I have for you that's really going to change your outlook and how you think about things. I've tutored a lot of students, and I give them some advice and they're like, wow, that totally blew my mind. I never even thought about that. I can't believe that's something that I should be doing. No one's ever told me that. I've been to professors, I've been to office hours, I worked with other tutors, but nobody's distilled the information like you or give me these type of processes and techniques that I can use. And so their minds just blown away by what I have in store for them, what also I have for you when you take advantage of this course. And so this is just something that you really, really need to do. Invest in yourself, invest in your future, because you don't want to be stressed, you don't want to be worried, you don't want to be at the bottom of the class, barely getting by, just hoping that you pass a class. No, you want to excel, you want to be at the top. There's no way that you can't be at the top. There's nothing special about the people at the top of the class versus the ones at the bottom. It's the people at the top, they use outside resources, they get help, they're efficient, they know how to study, they know what works for them. And I'm going to give you some of those keys and tools and resources so you can do the same yourself and be the best student you can be, whether you're trying to get into medical school or whether you're in medical school and getting ready for boards or the next step in your career. Basically, this is for students who are in the sciences, in medicine. This is going to teach you everything you need to know to do well, excel, and it's really something that you definitely need to have. And I encourage you to take advantage of the course and just have the success that you need to do. And I look forward to working with you or hearing about how you've been helped with this course. Take care.